Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today is not going to be me doing really anything. I just wanted to share some stuff that's been going on in my business and how I'm going to deal with it. Alright, so I have had a couple breakdowns recently, most notably with the zero turn, that if you saw my video on doing the maintenance on it, first of all, thank you for watching that. That has, I think, almost 700 views now, so thank you very much. But that mower right now is down because what it looks like is that the lug nuts were not properly tightened from the factory. And so what has happened is, here, I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. See how all those lug nuts are nice and tight on there, nice and snug up to the rim. And now I'll come around and show you this side, and I wonder if you can spot the problem there. It's not incredibly obvious. Here, I'll get a light on it. You can see that the lug nuts have come loose and have started destroying the entire rim. I don't know how I didn't notice this earlier, but when I noticed it, I had to stop, and this mower has been down for a little over 2 weeks now. It's just been sitting here. Luckily, I was able to get my old E100 running. I don't think I've shown this one yet. It's in my profile picture, but I have not actually shown this yet. This is my John Deere E100. I was going to do a maintenance video, but I was not able to get the fuel filter on, so that kind of went out the roof. And I was gonna do an equipment setup video, but I did not like that one at all. So I just went ahead and scrapped that. I might do one later on, because this mower, I'm hoping to get to my nearest Atlantic tractor sometime this week, preferably in the next couple days, but it is likely gonna have to be this weekend due to the times that people can take me and take the mower up there. So last year, I got this mower to a bit over 100 hours, and I got to use it for pretty much 1 hour. I got 1 hour of runtime on the engine, and then I noticed the problem and had to stop. So that's really unfortunate. I've been mowing all my yards with this little beast. It also needs some really serious maintenance. The deck on it is having a really, really weird issue where, here, let me see if I can show you this in a timely fashion. I have it leveled right now at 4 inches. In reality, it is closer to 4.25, but that's not the issue. Let's say, I'll grab my trusty leveler here. You can just trust me that it's level now. Let's say I want to set this down to, let's say, 3 1/4. No, that's 3 1/2. Okay, 3 1/2. So we want to set it to 3 1/2. Now let's check this side. We are at 3 1/4-ish. Now let's go over to the other side. And now, if you can see that, we are at 3 1/2. So, really what's the problem is whenever I go to change the deck, the height, what ends up happening is one side, for some reason, goes lower than the other, even though it is leveled at 4 inches. I don't know why it does this. As soon as I get this one back from when I send it in, I'm gonna send this one in because it also has a starting issue, this deck issue. This mower, I have about 170 hours on now. I know the lighting is terrible here, so I apologize for that. But 170 hours, it served me really well for the first couple years that I had it. Right now, I am down a couple customers from last year, so I don't need the zero turn all that much. But going back to the tractor has just made me realize how much time I'm saving using the zero turn, because this tractor is taking me twice, 3 times as long to do a yard as I would do in the zero turn. So it's really annoying that I can't have it running. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to get that fixed soon. And then when I'm able to get it fixed, I will put this GoPro right here. Hopefully I can get it on top of the ROPS bar and I can get some mowing footage for you guys, because I know for some reason everybody loves watching that. Myself included, guilty pleasure. All of my other customers have been super, super nice with this. Some have even tipped me more money because they want to help me out, because this is going to be a super, super, super expensive fix on that, depending if they find anything else wrong. So I already know that the wheel, the lug nuts, and the bolts on which the lug nuts bolt onto, those need to be replaced, and then possibly more components further in. I'm praying that's not the case, because that would be super, super, super expensive. Because right now we're already at, like, I don't know, at least $1,200, $1,500 to replace the wheel, the bolts, the lug nuts, and do a general service on the mower. They were going to charge me $175 to pick this mower up and bring it there. But what I've decided to do is I have gotten an agreement with one of my neighbors to use their trailer in order for some occasional lawn service when they're out of town. So that was a pretty sweet deal. I don't have to store the trailer anywhere. I don't have to worry about title, insurance, nothing. He can handle all that, and then I can just take it whenever I need to and pay him back with some mowing.